3 years prior to this one, we've been running haunted house tours right here at the Darkness. The first year, it was just the Darkness. You know, last year we added the Lamp Brewery onto the tour. This year we're adding the Lamp Brewery and bits and parts of our Screen Park. We're going to do a zombie paintball thing where you're going to get to sit in a hay wagon and shoot zombies with paintballs. And you're also going to get to walk through a trailer haunted house and see what that's all about. So this year is our absolute biggest blowout haunted house tour we've ever done. You're going to get to see the Darkness, Terrorvisions, the new Haunting at Lamp Brewery, and a paintball hayride. Plus, you're going to see how a trailer haunt's made with Rich Strelak, okay, a good buddy of mine who's the trailer haunt expert. So if you have questions on how a trailer haunt is made, he's going to be able to answer your questions. The tour is just going to be blowout like we've done in the past. What I can tell you is that we're not trying to be like all the other haunt tours, okay? We are trying to do something above and beyond, okay? We would not open the Darkness if we didn't blow it up, like meaning like we're trying to think over the top. We're thinking bigger and better than ever before. Because if we can't do something new and exciting, it's just not worth doing. So, what we're going to do in this video right here is we're going to take you on a little tour and show you some of the new cool things that we're working on in the Darkness 2012. Because you're probably asking yourself, hey, I went last year, I went the year before, why would I want to go again? Because every year, because you guys are coming here, it puts a lot of pressure on us to just blow, you know, to try to do something that hasn't been done before, to try to do new things, to try to do stuff that no one's ever seen before. And I think that we've achieved that again this year. So our whole goal is to make this like an interactive event so that you, when you come here, you leave here with some ideas, you leave here inspired. If you do the behind-the-scenes tour, you can bring your cameras and take lots of pictures. And we've been working on this thing since we closed. And I don't even know if we're going to get it done because we also build attractions for other people. We're installing them. I mean, it's chaos around here. So I'm going to give you a little tour and show you some of the stuff that we've got going on. And then you need to get to thedarkness.com and get your tickets, okay? You also can check out all the photos because this year I'm loading all the photos to a Facebook page that I made, which is like Transworld Haunt Tours or something like that on Facebook. You can find it. It's really simple. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to give you a tour and show you around what we've been doing. So anyway, this is a brand new cave. It's called the Scorpion Cave. There's like a Buddha statue up there, and you see how detailed we made everything. We've already painted it. Here. What?
We have a problem here. Look.
Jim, what is he talking about? Hey, Jim, yeah. I am trying to do a tour. Okay, to show people the haunted house, okay, to highlight all the cool stuff that's going on in here, okay, and we're supposed to be almost done, and what do you mean there's a problem?
Well, don't show them this. Don't show them this.
No, seriously, you need to look at this.
What? Well, is that styrofoam?
Yeah, it's all like that, dude, if you just push your finger through it.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that we freaking had a hard coating deal here, got the whole place dirty, and we just got finished cleaning it, and you're saying we're going to come back in here and spray more concrete?
Yeah.
Or do it by hand, one of the two.
Or do it by hand, one or the other, because
some of it's not hard enough, that's for sure.
If you have a finger, it'll poke through.
So you're telling me last year, these freaking morons hard-coated and sprayed over like ADT machines and all kinds of electronics and switches, oversprayed everything. You're telling me this year they didn't spray enough?
Yeah, well.
No, well.
Yeah, that was hard coat. This is gunite. You know, yeah, apparently they only go heavy on one and light on the other. I don't know.
Well, it didn't have any mesh because it didn't need mesh.
Well, apparently it did, John. Apparently it did.
Well, no, it don't. See?
Yeah, well, it does. Okay. Jim, let's get back on the subject here.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to show people some of the cool stuff that we're doing here at the Darkness, so they'll want to get a ticket this year and come see, like, literally one of the most incredible haunt tours we've ever seen. And all we're sitting here doing is focusing on all the stuff we're doing backwards.
Well, you know, there's a lot to do.
So why don't you explain what's going on here?
Isn't that how you do things, backwards?
Backwards?
John, nobody asked you your opinion on anything. Button it up.
If we don't do things 4 times, it ain't done.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a Scorpion Cave.
We could go in there and change something again?
Jim, I happen to notice how detailed this place is.
Yeah, it's we spare no expense, of course, on making everything look just like a real cave. You're about to walk over a big giant pit, which is going to be filled with water, and then there's a rope bridge that's going through here.
I was going to say, is this part of the thing? You got like steps where you fall in and kill yourself?
Yeah, it makes it scarier.
So this is going to be a rope bridge.
Yeah, this is going to be a rope bridge.
And it's curing right now.
Right now, yeah, we have to wet it every day so that, and hopefully in 3 weeks we can seal it with an epoxy seal.
And then that's going to be a waterfall. And then what's going in these little holes I see up here?
Well, should we give away everything?
Well, it's just going to be a big giant snake.
Giant snake, yeah.
Okay. Installing the spikes on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, and then what's going on here? What's this?
Well, this is a hole. A hole.
It's a hole.
You understand?
What goes in the hole?
A big giant scorpion animation, brand new, custom made for us. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, but it's being made by Unit 70.
Yep.
It's called Scorpionzilla. So it's going to go there. And these are holes in the ground. You're supposed to hop over them, right?
Yeah, skip, hop, whatever,
Okay, and so we got more cave over here. And the cave just seems to go on forever. So, Jim, can you show... Okay, so like I just walked out of the old elevator that we had last year. The one where they had the falling stuff in the floor. And we built these new scenes in here. And as you can see, they're pretty detailed. And I'm going to have Jim step in because I want to know what the hell that is right there, Jim.
It's an elevator door. You don't know what an elevator door looks like?
Okay. I guess not, since I actually helped work on it. But yeah, I'm going to play stupid. No, what is that?
It's an elevator door. A big metal, rusty elevator door that we made. We created here in the scene.
Did you say your name and work are in the same sentence?
That's right, because I helped work on these scenes. I don't care what you say.
Oh,
that's proof that you can say anything, even if it's not true.
So working means yelling at us to make us work harder. Is that?
So you're saying I didn't put one screw in the wall to put my stamp on this?
You might have touched it.
I think this screw was Larry's. This one might have been Larry's.
Because I actually hung that myself.
Yeah. See this? That don't make any sense right here? This Larry did.
You're such a goof. Okay, whatever. So Jim, explain what exactly this elevator does.
Well, it's a really cool.
Well, let me rephrase. Will you explain what my idea that I came up with 100% on my own with no help from you goofs? Tell them what it does.
Well, no, we don't know. You know everything, Larry. You know everything.
Hey, let me get a close up of that tooth. Okay.
Well, if we had to explain an idea that you had that no one else had, that'd be a very short conversation. Like, okay, we're done.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll talk about the elevator.
Okay. Talk about the elevator.
The elevator is a pretty cool special effect in which it looks like the elevator comes down that a zombie is trying to bust through to get at you.
Okay. Well, you actually got that wrong a little bit. Okay. What you see through the hole is an illusion, okay, that you're looking through to the back of the elevator shaft,
That's what I said.
and then the elevator's coming down the shaft, and so then you see the guy's feet all the way to his face. Then he starts breaking the glass out to try to get at you.
I just didn't want to give it all away.
But he's not a zombie.
It's not a zombie?
He's a killer. Okay.
Killer.
Okay. Anyway, it's going to be cool, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay, look, but the detail in here is absolutely incredible. And when you come to the behind-the-scenes tour, you're going to see, how we made these bricks. When you get here in person, yeah, that was my idea how we did it too. And when you come and see these bricks, okay, I swear they don't give me credit for nothing. Okay, I have to fight for every scrap I get around here. This was a really cool thing we did too. We didn't do that piece there for a reason. Maybe you can come in and explain it, Jim. And what do we got going on here, by the way? Because this looks really cool. Whoever came up with this idea probably is a genius.
Well, he's not here right now to explain it, but I'll do it. Of course, I'll probably do it wrong again. But this is an animation / CGI effect, in which...
Well, don't explain it. Let them see for themselves.
Okay.
But it's an animation CGI effect. It's
right.
going to be the baddest one that's ever been made.
It's going to be pretty cool.
And, Jim, we talked about how we did stuff like this in the how to detail your haunted house part 3.
Yep.
Okay, and how we really went to the extent to make this look like concrete with rebarb in it and the whole shebang. We did a lot of busted open walls and pipes. What's going on here, Jim? Isn't there supposed to be like a zombie that crawls around on these little concrete blocks?
There's a actor on a harness and a rig and a cable that, or a track system that comes over your head, barreling over you.
So, Jim, can we give away what exactly happens here? I see there's a mirror back there, and then there's another mirror over here. I see a very, very incredibly detailed facade that's not even done, right?
Well, we won't give it all away, but let's just say it's one of those endless hall illusions that is crazier than anyone you've ever seen. That's all we'll say.
Okay, because it's going to have special effects inside.
Special effects, animations, a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, and you know, I have to bring up my beautiful submarine door that I had made that looks awesome that I got chewed out for by you two goofs.
Submarine door belongs in a sewer. Every sewer has a submarine door. Don't everybody know that?
But
Only if it's a yellow sewer. If it's a yellow sewer, it gets a submarine
I was
door.
gonna paint it yellow.
well, just for the record, they hated it. But anyway, Jim, we're doing all kinds of like little knick-knack stuff all through the darkness, right?
Yeah.
But we don't need to see all that. But we got all kinds of custom animations coming. We did more stuff downstairs. But we also did a lot of really cool stuff to TerraVisions. How about we run over there and check it out?
TerraVisions it is.
Okay, so one of the biggest things that we did this year for the tour, the last few years we spent most of the time on the darkness, like gutting huge sections. So this year we really wanted to focus on gutting a big chunk of TerraVisions, okay? So we ripped out like half the place, okay? And we built this incredible Jack-in-the-Box room, and there's all going to be all these custom animations from Bo from Unit 70. We built this really cool, we redid our magic room. We built this ice cave that's actually going to spray CO2 on you. What else? What other ones did we do, John? We did the fun house. The fun house is going to have like a really neat facade with an eyeball that moves around, and then it's going to have another facade that has like CGI tonsils, and there's going to be a bubble machine. It's going to be awesome. Funny mirrors, the whole shebang. So I can't really take you around and show you all that cool stuff, but one thing I will show you that we're building right now, okay? This hunk of steel up on some cinder blocks like it was out in the ghetto. Okay, somebody stole the wheels. This is going to be one of the coolest scenes we've ever done, and that was one of the reasons we were up here. We were discussing it. This is going to be a truck that's going to be a moving platform truck. Okay, and what you're going to do is there's going to be a gigantic TV set here, and there's going to be live actors that are going to be filmed like they're driving the truck while the truck's like bouncing around. And then one of the actors will kill the other actor, and then you'll get splattered with blood. Then you'll walk on to the truck. You'll be in the truck, and there's going to be like animations in here, okay? And then right here is going to be another TV set of we're going to get in a car and we're going to drive down the street and film, you know, driving down suburbia. And so to give the illusion that this thing is actually going down the street, and then you'll see body parts and, you know, like because the truck is running over everybody, the mailman, the dog, the whole shebang. Then there's going to be animations coming out of freezers. And it's going to be really cool, and then you'll step off the other side. I don't think anybody's ever built a scene like this. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. We have a lot of work to do, so we're going to get back to it. We are going to do another video blog for you coming up soon. But get your tickets now. Go to thedarkness.com. And I can only tell you that we're trying to do stuff that no one's ever done, and we're trying to inspire you, give you something to see, something to excite you, because that's why you come to a haunted house show. You don't come to just hang out in a bar and drink beer. You're coming because this is your business, okay? And this tour that we're trying to do here is for your business. Now, one thing I'll say before we go is we're also renovating the Lemp Brewery. We're going to have a pre-show with William Lemp is going to come back to life and tell you why the place is haunted, and we're doing that. And we're doing a whole series of new scenes with the Lemps, okay? We're trying to incorporate the Lemps. We renamed the Lemp Brewery Haunted House to The Haunting. So if you want to go down in real caves and caverns and like literally one of the creepiest locations for a haunted house in the country, go to thedarkness.com, get your tickets today, and we'll do our best to really inspire you when you get March the 8th, 9th, and the 10th. We'll see you soon. Keep checking our Facebook for more pictures and photos. Go to Haunt World's Fry Forum. I got a thread going there, and I try to update it every single day. And we'll see you right here at the Darkness.
He don't know I'm doing this right now, but I just want to make it clear when he said we're going to get back to work, he didn't have a mouse in his pocket. He ain't doing it himself. He's going to go get on the computer like he normally does. I don't know what he does, but he does something on that computer. But we're going to get it done. We got a good crew of people here. We'll get it done. We're going to work on it. But as far as him working,